Hello everyone. If you are a busy executive, here are some time management tips for you for extreme productivity. So the first thing is touch everything only once. So if you are going to check email and reply as soon as possible. Don't let that sit in your brain because brain is for having ideas, not for holding them. Okay, so the first rule is don't touch anything more than once. If you are ready to check your messages, if you're ready to check your emails, do it at one single shot. But you can have, of course, you can have multiple time slots where you are allotting for emails and messages. But that way, you're not diffusing your attention over and over again, ruminating about what your reply should be. The second thing is time is not money. Time is literally your life. So start by saying no. Because you are in a leadership role, a lot of people might want to hear what you have to say and they want to rope you into this meeting or that. But remember to start saying no because your time is your life. The next thing is remember that work is going to expand as much as time you have. That is the Parkinson's law. So have a tight framework, time box everything because work will always expand to the time that you will eventually have. The next thing is delegate, delegate, delegate. Delegate like a maniac. And here there is an organizational psychologist called Benjamin Hardy who talked about delegation quite a bit. He says, who, not how, should be the mantra. So who is going to help me? Don't get into the how of doing things, but get into the who is going to help me. When you are able to think like that, what you can do is you can establish a 10-80-10 rule. That means you're going to find a person who is going to help you out with the project and establish a framework. Spend 10% of your early time on the project, establishing the framework, creating rules, and getting the other person up to date on what has to be done. Now, 80% of what he is going to do, what she is going to do, is up to him or her. And then the 10%, the remaining 10% is you getting together with them to get to the finish line of the project. Okay, the next time management tip is think about how you are able to address blind spots around you. Because in an executive role, usually you're surrounded by yes people, people who are ready to say yes to every idea that you have, every thought you have. So try to schedule meetings with everybody around you in the ecosystem, whether they are a manager, a team member, or an individual contributor, because you want to get down to the bottom of how people are thinking, because you want to understand how your employees feel about your products that you're launching or the services that you're rendering to the customers outside. Okay, good luck. Time is not money, time is life. Thank you.